Hey guys, what is going on with you today? Welcome to another week in freight. Today is December 11th, and we're going to cover the nation. Find out what markets is hot, what's not, and where you should place your truck, and know where you can go maximize the most profits. I didn't make one yesterday. I went home Saturday, and I went home and I kind of got the crud, so yeah, yesterday I didn't feel that great, but we doing better now. I think it's just I got back in the truck and went to work. I told my body, I said, I ain't got time to be sick, we got to work. So I found a load yesterday, and I went and last night parked in the door, got ready to load up this morning, and well, here we are. But what I want to show you is available on the DAT. It's called the TRUCKERSEDGE.com, or just type in TRUCKERSEDGE.com. And what I'm going to show you guys, you can do yourself. That board gave me a link to give you guys. You can try it free for 30 days. Try it out. And I will say you will be more profitable with this tool that I'm about to show you. And no matter what lane, what market you're in, unfamiliar or not, you can figure out what the lane's been paying. And that way you're not leaving any money on the table. But let's dive right in. Let's see, I got a list of places to check. So get that ready. Alright, well, what we're going to do is I'm going to go straight around the nation. I'm going to start with my usual Atlanta GA. Let's go for 120 mile radius. It is 11:55 a.m. so I should have been doing this about 9 o'clock this morning, but you know, it just didn't work out that way. We're going to do today and today only on these searches, and we are specifically looking for drive-in. That's what we're looking at. Right now, there's 298 exact loads within a 120 mile radius of Atlanta, Georgia. And exact means that's exactly within 120 miles. There's 2,035 total. That means, you know, it might be 121, 130, 200. But 298 exact loads is in the Atlanta market. And let's see what's coming up on the offer block. That board just changed their layout. I'm not a fan of it, but you know, it is what it is. Right now, they got a load going for $3,800 up to Kent, Washington. Now, here's the tool that makes this very beneficial. They're trying to push this load right here. If you look over in the right, for $3,800 from Calhoun, Georgia to Kent, Washington. If you look right here, it says 15-day average, 4706. And that right there is a tool to keep you profitable. It keeps you up to date with the rates and the lanes. That way, when you're talking to a broker, you can say, well, Mr. Broker, I'm looking at the 15-day average here, and it's $4,700. You're about $900 under average. So that's the tool that keeps me profitable, even in lanes that I'm not familiar with. A lot of times people think, oh man, this load, it's got plenty of money on it. It's $2 a mile. But when you have this right here, you look over here and you find out, hey, that load's been averaging $3.25. Now, why are you going to run a load for $2 a mile if it's been averaging $3.25? So that's the tool right there. Like here's one from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Bakersfield, California. I click on it, and over here, this load's been, they're trying to push it for $2,700. It's been going for $32.76 on the average. Now, on the average, what that means is, say 3,000 low end, 32.76 on the high or medium, and say 33.50 on the high end. So that's where they come up with the average. All right, let's move on. We're going to try to keep this just about the volumes today. Let's go to check out New Orleans. New Orleans got 299 exact loads. Let's check on the offer block, see if anybody's got any good high dollar freight they're trying to move. Let's see, Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Kent, Washington for 34. That load's been going for 49.84. So come on now. See, if you didn't know any better, you think, oh man, $3,400. That's a decent rate. It's a lot of miles. I wouldn't run it, but you know that's a decent rate for what I'm used to. But you come over here and you're like, damn, that load's been going for damn near $5,000. So yeah, that's not a decent rate after you know what the average is. Let's see, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. 264 exact loads in the Dallas area. Not too shabby. That's enough to. Whoa, that's enough to keep you rolling. I think I clicked out of that too fast. 362. My bad. It just hadn't updated. 360. Well, there you go. In the Dallas area, 360 exact loads in 120 mile radius. Let's check out Houston. Can they beat 360? Yes, they can. 447. Houston's coming in pretty stout, guys. I like that. I like that. I like running the Houston and Dallas area. I love it when they got freight. That means I can put my truck out there. Let's go to Phoenix. Phoenix has, come on now, 116 loads. Slim pickings in Phoenix area. So if you're going into Phoenix, if you're going into any area that don't have a lot of freight, try to book your load before you get there. A day, possibly 2 out. That way you can have it booked and before you get there. Well, let's try Los Angeles. LA coming in with 292 exact loads. They're coming in a little shy. So, yeah, LA's not the place to be this week. They've just dwindling down. Here's a load for San Bernardino to Allentown, PA for 5,000. 15-day average on that's been about 5,900. So, be sure to use that. Let's check out NorCal. Top in Tracy, 120 mile radius, get to Bay Area and Sacramento, and they're coming in with 136 exact loads. Wow. Yeah, Cali is a face planted. There's not a lot going on in Cali. Let's check out Seattle. I need to throw a Portland in there as well. See what Portland's got. Seattle's coming in with 267 available loads. It might be a load to get you out, but it's not too promising. Let's see. Portland. There's more loads in Portland. 314 loads in Portland. So between Portland and Seattle, you should be able to find your load and keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Get the hell out. So I hope you got paid damn good to get in there. Now let's come on back to, let's go with Kansas City. Kansas is coming in with 477 exact loads. That's pretty stout for Kansas. Excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty stout for Kansas. And let's go to Nashville. I just love Nashville. Actually, I'm still pretty close to Nashville en route to OKC. But Nashville's got 229 exact loads. It's not too promising. These rates are killing me, man. These volumes. Let's check out one of my favorites is Memphis. They never seem to disappoint. Memphis is usually a strong market. And They've proven to still be pretty strong. 488 exact loads in Memphis area within a 120-mile radius. Let's go up to Allentown, see if Allentown is still a powerhouse. I know last week they were strong. Yep, they still strong. Allentown PA, still strong. 120 miles of Allentown, you get 186 loads. Let's shorten that because that's picking up a lot of Jersey stuff. Let's shorten it down to 50 miles. 50-mile radius right here on the Deadheads. And it drops it to 130 exact. So most of the loads up in Allentown is outside of Allentown. But still, 1,180, 92 loads, 120-mile radius. Allentown is it's still pretty stout. Let's try. Let's try Richmond. Richmond VA. I was just looking at a load going out there, and I'm curious about their 274 exact loads. So yeah, it's not too. It's not out of the ballpark. Let's drop all the way down to Miami. Miami's got 54 exact loads. 54 exact loads in the Miami area. Let's go to Orlando. I tell you what, this scratchy throat's about to kill me. I'm all doped up on Mucinex and some kind of nasal spray. It's I got this from a mom. It's called MGP. I mean, some kind of nasal spray. It's for allergies and stuff. RX only. I don't even know what the hell you call that stuff. It's got that prescription name. Orlando's 53 exact loads, so Florida's pretty shy. Let's check out the motherland. Chicago. Chicago's coming in a little dry too, of 1,059 loads. I mean, it is afternoon in Chicago for today, so that's still a lot of loads. So Chicago's still coming in. They're coming in as motherland. Damn. I'm sorry if that's loud on you guys. Let's see. Let's check out Charlotte, North Carolina. $249 exact loads in 120-mile radius of Charlotte. It's not too shabby, I guess. Let's check out Columbia, South Carolina. $273 exact loads around the Columbia, South Carolina area. I mean, a lot of these are under 300. I guess it's the time of day. Let's check out. Let's go all the way up to Flint, Michigan. Flint, Michigan, 325 exact loads. Not too shabby around Flint. Let's check out Detroit as well. $386 exact loads around the Detroit area. That's coming in pretty stout. Saginaw, let's see what you got. Come on, Saginaw. $219 loads around the Saginaw area. So if you're up in Michigan, there's plenty of freight. you gonna find your load. Let's go to Omaha. How the hell you spell Omaha? Oh, that's right. Omaha. Omaha's got 336 exact loads. That's pretty solid for Omaha. I remember being up there one time when they only had 50 loads, and I sat a whole day waiting on a load to pop the next day. I was sitting at a truck stop diner right outside Lincoln. Let's see here. It's another place. Let's look at. I can't remember that other place somebody wanted me to look, but I think it's in Kentucky. Am I hitting close? Am I hitting close? So let's look at. Let's do Louisville. I just hit a couple places in Lexington, Louisville, Cincinnati. All right, Louisville's coming in strong with 645 loads. Damn, that's pretty strong. Louisville looking good. Lexington. I've always done good in Lexington. $439 in Lexington, or 120-mile radius. Kentucky's looking stout. Let's go over to Bowling Green. $414 exact loads, 120-mile radius of Bowling Green, which is pretty close to Lexington. Anyways, guys, there you go. The market is looking pretty stout. And the national load counts, we'll cover this real quick, then I'm going to jump off here. Load counts, let's see what's looking strong. Arkansas is looking strong. 246 going in, 395 coming out. California, not so great. Connecticut's a good one. Florida is not. Georgia is not. Iowa is good. They got 375 going in, 533 coming out. So Iowa's a good one. Idaho's a good one. Illinois is a good one. Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana. What is that, Maine? 40 going in, 393 coming out. Michigan, not so great. Minnesota's good. We're going to have to look at St. Paul. Missouri is good. Ohio's good. Oregon's good. PA's decent. Rhode Island's decent. South Carolina, no. South Dakota, yes. Tennessee, nope. Texas, nope. Okay, I don't want to post a truck. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I can spell St. Paul, not so much on Minneapolis. Let's see. St. Paul, Minneapolis area. They've got 608 loads. That's good to know. Good to know. Now let's look. Let's check out Boise, Idaho. $186 exact loads in Boise. Let's check out. What was that one? Bangor, Maine. Says Maine's good, so we're going to try Bangor. 202 exact loads up in Bangor, Maine. The loads up going up there pay really great, so knowing that there's a decent amount of freight coming out, that's good. That's good news. Anyways, guys, utilize this tool if you want to use this. Check in the description. I'm going to put a link, and you can try it out. Sign up. 30 days is is on us. You know what I'm saying? It's free. My saying is free is free, and don't haul cheap. With this tool, you won't haul cheap. Anyways, guys, catch you in that next video. See you, bye.